All right, date story from a lady. I recently went to a farmer's market where I met a woman who wanted to set me up with her single, never married, 40-year-old son. Oh, okay. Well, is he crushing it in the business world? Because, I mean, maybe he just didn't have time for that part of his life. Other than that, I'm already seeing a red flag. Anyways, she said, I had just been dumped a couple weeks before, so I figured, why not? I gave her my number and ended up going on a dinner with him. After the male waiter took our order, he turned to me and said, doesn't our waiter have a great smile? The waiter was male, and he never complimented my appearance at all. Okay. Well, I mean, he could just be a guy that just, likes people. Okay. Now, right now, you're acting like, so far, with this far into the story, but you know how it ends up. I feel like you're leading me down the road that this guy is gay. And he doesn't know it, or he's in the closet, or he's fighting it, or whatever. But as of right now, he just made an innocent comment about the waiter. And he hasn't talked about you, and I just talked about Peter Pan, and that's fresh in my head. So right now I'm picturing you dressed in an all-green dress. All right, when we finished our dinner, he offered to give me a ride home. We got to the parking lot, and there was his white 9-passenger van. Oh, my God, okay. I need to reevaluate my life choices because I hopped right in that car. Oh, my God. He walked me to my door, and I gave him an awkward side hug and ran into my apartment. Good for you. The next day, he texted me, thank you for joining me for yum-yums and a cocktail last night. It's safe to say I went on a date with a gay man, right? No, it's safe to say that you know why this guy is 40 years old and single. Okay? Joining me for some yum-yums and a cocktail last night is just, I mean, that's just something you read it, you have to walk it off. That's like you read it, you just go, ah, and then you have to walk it off. Yeah, he's got a 9-passenger van. Listen, this guy might be a little odd, but I think it's safe to say that you didn't vibe with this guy. He might just be one of those straight guys that just exists in that weird fucking area. Like for any pilots listening, right? He's got the teardrop entry into fucking heterosexuality. You got your John Wayne types. All right, you got your betas, and then you got the straddlers. Which is fucking hilarious, especially right now where everybody's supposed to be woke and progressive and all that. But then when you meet somebody who's comfortable enough to say that another man has a nice smile and describe food as yum-yums, that they're immediately like, women are repulsed by that. I just think that, okay, this guy could still be straight, but he's one of those guys that, if an intruder comes through the door, he's probably going to be yelling louder than you. Screaming, I should say. Not saying that gay guys can't fight. I would never suggest that, all right? I would never suggest that, especially after all the bear videos I've been watching. And, the nickname for like a manly gay guy is a bear. So like, now, if a fucking... Let me tell you something. If a gay guy who's described as a bear fights anywhere, like a real bear, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near one of those guys when they get pissed off. So I think it's safe to say that you dated somebody that made you really fucking uncomfortable, and that your nether regions were drier than the fucking Serengeti during the, you're not going to bang this guy, all right? You're not going to bang this guy. You're not going to be with this guy. It's fucking over. I mean, the 9-passenger van, is he driving around in a company car? Thank you for joining me for yum-yums and a cocktail last night. Oh, my God. I don't even know. Like, I'm actually going to say that. Like, I'm going to say that next time I go out and get a fucking steak dinner with a buddy of mine, I'm going to say that, hey, thank you for joining me for some yum-yums and a cocktail. I can't even do that. I get all fucking, I don't know. All right, let's walk that one off. Let's walk that. All right. Have you noticed that, though? There's something like a gay guy that's like out of the closet. It's like totally relaxed. Somebody that's in the closet is one of the most uncomfortable things ever. So if that guy's in, I understand, like, maybe that was like the fucking tone. You're just like, oh my God, just go blow somebody, get it over with, so everybody can just fucking relax. You're out of the closet. You just don't know it. Just fucking be gay so we can all relax. All right, lady fan. I got 2 ladies here. All right, dear Bill, I'm a big fan of your stand-up and the podcast and ATC and what it does for the performers. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you noticed that. One of the big things that we take pride in is being a place that comedians can come to and not get fucked over, you know? Put out a special or help out their podcast is something that turns into ticket sales or advertising or whatever. That's what we're trying to do. Not saying we're always 100% successful. All right. I enjoy, by the way, Jessica Kirson's special totally blew up. So when she goes on the road, please go out and buy a ticket and go see her. She's an absolute fucking legit monster fucking headliner. And also makes our company look great. When people like Paul Verzi put out a special and now he's a legit headliner, so I never get to work with him on the road anymore. I cannot wait to see what Paul Verzi's going to buy. When he starts making serious money, I cannot, whatever it is, I know it's going to be white. He's got too much Sicilian in him. Okay. It's going to be a white car, a white fur coat, white leather, furniture. It's going to be something, that white Christmas tree that Ray Liotta came home with in Goodfellas. I'm telling you, he's going to do it. And it's going to make my fucking life to see him buy that. All right. Anyway, I enjoyed the bi-weekly dose of your advice and your humor on the podcast. You ask women to write in and mention you sometimes need to dial back the women bashing, most of which is just hilarious. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. Come on. But the rest of it, I 100% believe. I'll let you do the math. Actually, I think it's all hilarious, to be honest. I do have a question about you. You refer/reply to women that you have exhibited over a period of time. What? I do have a question about okay, this is how it's written. I do have a question about you refer/reply to women that you have exhibited over a period of time. If anybody can tell me what that means, I am all ears. When you are responding to men reading relationship advice, you constantly compliment them for landing any kind of pussy. If it's a young guy dating an older woman, he's a stud. He gets to bang multiple women. He's a stud. He knows how to chat up and charm the ladies again. And on some occasion, you advise them to bang women, even if the situation is bad, toxic, or the woman in question is fucked up or has issues. Do I? I don't think I took it that far. Comes off as you, in summation, is saying to these guys, take advantage of that fucked up woman and use her as a jizz toilet, then get out of there. Oh, go fuck yourself. I can't stand that fucking perspective. I am so sick of women acting like when they're getting banged, like they're out there raking the leaves on your front yard. That whole fucking attitude women have where both people got laid, yet they still need like a gift bag when they walk out the door. Like something good didn't happen for them too. Like sex doesn't feel good for them. I am so fucking sick of them acting like they're put upon to have sex with a guy. If you don't want to bang a guy, don't bang the guy. But if you're getting banged, you decided that you wanted to get banged and you're fucking enjoying it. Don't act like you fucking went out there and, cleaned out the gutters on the house. You got laid. Oh my God, that drives me up the fuck. That's them in a fucking nutshell.